heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Willie Calhoun hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Brian Dozier. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 34.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Connor Scott.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hoying is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. At the plate, Ronald Guzman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Ronald.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
1-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard to short. Riddle has it in time to first, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bronson has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Diaz. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Bryce Anderson.
Bryce Anderson.
Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
In now, JT Riddle.
Riddle.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jared Hoying. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The right fielder, number 31, Jared Hoying.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in,
Batting
Jose Trevino.
Catcher. Jose Trevino.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Lewis Bronson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Lewis Bronson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1.
Brandon Moss.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. Brandon Moss comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
Digging in for his second at bat. Sierra 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is DeShields, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in to try it again. Connor Scott. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Scott.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Derek Dietrich would be next. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. At the plate, Delino DeShields comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, O'Brien, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Brian Dozier is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Again, a 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Runner goes for second. A little tapper. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Dietrich. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dietrich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
How about it? Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. high in the air out to center field. DeShields is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate
Third
now,
baseman,
Bryce Anderson.
Anderson.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hoying sprinting after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schimpf is retired, and there's one away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This one's down to third. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. Standing in, JT Riddle. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
JT Riddle.
He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Striding in, Lewis Bronson.
Bronson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Marte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Sierra, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Schimpf is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Trevino. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Trevino.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Trevino goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Jose Reyes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Connor Scott. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeShields comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Peter O'Brien. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Willie Calhoun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way out in front.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hit. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
The batter, number 2.
Here it comes. Brian Dozier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And this is taken in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Ronald Guzman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 11.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Anderson, 0 for 2 on his line this far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Diaz is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in and looking for more. JT Riddle. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So it was a strikeout swinging. JT Riddle is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Reyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. In to score the runner from third. Stepping up to the plate, Sierra trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Anderson on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. So striding forward now, Jared Hoying. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he struck him out, so he's now through 8. Stepping up now, Connor Scott. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Hitter, Connor Scott.
Lays off 1-0. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Derek Dietrich.
In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
How about it? Patrick.
Now to the plate, Peter O'Brien. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And they'll just lay the slurve in there, and it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
Number 11.
Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 2-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded and a tight.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. Now the third man is scored. Diaz takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there.
Anderson.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So stepping in, J.T. Riddle. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Stepping into the box, Lewis Bronson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. What is going on? They intentionally walk home a run here. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
1 error. They left us 1 runner on base.